Teenagers taking over streets across the nation now.
Son Travis is accused of killing her, and today a judge ruled on whether he is actually competent enough to stand trial.
In 2017, two men saw the world as we know it collapsing and formed a partnership that took the internet by storm. They continue that fight today against the masses and elites that brainwash us every day by not taking any of it seriously.
He's lisping! He's Pakistani!
You're right, her husband wasn't fucking her because he was on some chatterbait site with fucking balloon tits. Yep. So she took it out on fucking Rover.
And what happened was she saw him online one day chatting with somebody doing puppy play. She's like, that's it.
No, you're right.
These dogs are gonna pay.
So that's why she wants to criminalize all furry cons. Which is the only thing I agree with.
And I'm sorry, you're asking for privacy. I'm the one who went to bed, woke up today, and you and your husband, Ball Gag McGee's fucking pictures are all over splattered in front of my timeline.
And some Mexican women hit the wall when a coyote shoves them into one.
Is it because they drew a tunnel? Oh, a different type of coyote. Sorry. I was thinking of the Looney Tunes.
What do you think that coyote was trying to do to that sexy roadrunner?
Oh, God, it makes sense.
Trying to sell his body.
Sexy roadrunner.
Yeah.
They don't roadrunners. There's not much meat on the bones.
Stupid sexy roadrunner. There's some asshole at CNN in the back goes, you know, I have an idea. Joe Rogan is kicking our ass. Theo Von's destroying us. All these podcasters are fucking killing us.
You know what I figured out? Everyone loves Joe Rogan. You know why?
Why is that?
Because he does his show from his office. What?
Mersh.
And I still mean this to this day. I want to be able to get GHB. It was a wonder drug. And all of a sudden, whoa, we can't have that at GNC anymore.
Royce.
I was a bully in high school, so this job was really easy for me to transition into. Just because Iranian women can't have OnlyFans doesn't mean that I want to pay for interceptor missiles. Like, you know, those things should never be connected.
Saving civilization one dick joke and Simpsons reference at a time. Here they are, Mersh and Royce.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Monday. Huh?
Oh, yay. I'm so excited.
Monday. It's Revenge of the Sis.
Gas prices are down. Straight Over Moose is closed again, though. But the gas prices are down.
Yeah. Wait, it's closed again?
Yeah, closed again.
But they said it was open.
But now it's closed again.
They said it was going to stay open. He said this war was going to be over.
It is.
He said we were going to keep the tariff money.
We're not.
He said we said Doge was going to save us trillions.
Yeah,
we were going to get checks.
Well, about that, Mersh? About that.
Today, the Trump administration is launching an online portal to start refunding billions of dollars in tariff refunds. Alex Hogan has more.
Yeah.
166 billion. But hey, at least we don't have to pay interest on that.
Okay.
Hey, Papa, share your screen. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I got you. No problem.
Thanks to our strong policy on tariffs, we cut our gaping trade deficit.
2 months after.
How'd that work out? Turning point.
Well, turns out,
Yeah.
we have to give back the $166 million with interest.
And also, don't
We
get
have
me
to pay
wrong.
interest
we
on
have to pay. We just started a government hotline that we're paying with our tax dollars, so these people can call in and get their refunds. Did you know that?
The Supreme Court struck down most of President Trump's tariffs. His administration is launching a new system to begin refunding $166 billion to American importers.
It's a bit hard to
I feel like this is going to be rife with fraud and be taken advantage of, and I feel like we're going to end up giving out like $300 billion.
I don't think that's true. I think that we were also affected by the tariffs. And I think that maybe we should also not be idiots like the PPP loans and fucking take advantage of this, because I don't fucking care.
We don't have any. We didn't pay any tariffs.
I did. I bought some stuff from China, I'm sure, for the computer. I'm assuming.
Oh wait, so it's for each individual?
No, it's just
I
for
was
the
like,
companies.
I was like, could you imagine how fucking insane that system would be? Yeah, we ended up giving away $1 trillion because we're not really
Well, no, it
tracking
might
any
be
of this.
though. But it might be for small companies too, because they were affected by tariffs.
But sending a paper check to everyone through the mail would be, it would just be impractical.
Beginning today, businesses can start claiming refunds through an online portal run
Any
by
business can.
Customs and Border Protection. They will be processed in phases, beginning with more recent tariff payments. As of last week, the agency says more than 56,000 businesses had completed
So 56,000 businesses?
registration, totaling $127 billion in refunds.
Most likely they don't realize that all refunds are electronic and that they need to be set up in the automated commercial environment in order to receive those refunds.
If the claim is approved, CBP estimates the money will be issued within 60 to 90 days. Still, Democrats warn the broader use of tariffs is far from over. After the Supreme Court's ruling, the White House moved to impose new tariffs under a separate legal authority.
President Trump campaigned on the promise that he would lower costs, but his record while in office has been the exact opposite.
Damn, your teeth are disgusting. I don't even know who you are, Miss Chu. But I did see...
Not with those teeth.
Okay.
That's really unfortunate when you have fucked up teeth and your last name is Chu.
You mind reading this one for me? Voice off.
I'm winning the war. I'm winning a war by a lot. Things are going very well. Our military has been amazing. And if you read the fake news, like the failing New York Times, the horrendous and disgusting Wall Street Journal, or the now almost defunct, fortunately, Washington Post. The Washington Post, I see them
They're
everywhere.
They're fine.
You would actually think we are losing the war. The enemy is confused.
Hold on. The enemy is confused.
The enemy is confused because they get these same media reports, and yet they realize their Navy has been completely wiped out. Was Iran ever really known for its Navy?
Yeah, no, they're the great Iranian Navy. Remember? Periscope down? Or down Periscope? What was the one with Kelsey Grammer?
Their Air Force has gone on to darker runways, and they have no anti-missile or anti-airplane equipment. The shot-down fighter jets would beg to disagree, I would believe.
How do they do that?
Their former leaders are mostly gone. This has been, in addition to everything else, regime change.
Mostly gone.
Here's the thing, right? When you kill the leader, there's always a new guy.
Yeah, there is.
There's never going to not be a new guy that's like... Like, remember that scene in Preacher when the Saint of Killers just shoots Satan in the head and kills him? And the first thing that happens is Adolf Hitler walks over to his desk and starts looking at his notes.
Yeah.
It's like, that's basically what happened. You're going to blow up another Ayatollah, and some young guy's going to walk over and be like, and just start looking at notes on a desk and going, like, all right, what are we doing next, boy? I guess I'm in charge now.
Or it's like the movie Hook, where Peter Pan leaves and then Rufio fills in the leadership role. And then Peter Pan comes in as a fucking adult after leaving them and shits on Rufio, who was there when Peter Pan was the bad guy in Hook. You guys know that, right?
And then Robin Williams kills himself again. You want that, Trump? You want him to kill himself again?
Yeah. He had that really bad disease. Like, he was like, I'm not.
A lot of people get diseases.
The enemy's
They
confused.
don't puss out.
So I had to look this up. Prior to the war, Iran was, depending on the time of year and shit and what was going on, 34th to 37th globally in total number of naval assets.
Okay.
They're not a big need.
Algeria, Singapore, and Malaysia had bigger navies.
Algeria.
The Malaysian.
Algeria.
The Malaysian Navy. Jesus Christ. He says the blockade, which we will not take off until there is a deal, is absolutely destroying Iran. They're losing $500 million a day, an unsustainable number, even in the short term. The anti-American fake news media is rooting for Iran to win, but not going to happen because I'm in charge. Just like these unpatriotic people use every 1 ounce of their limited strength to fight me in the election, they continue to do so with Iran. The results will be the same. Already is. President Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, cool. I'll see it when somebody screenshots it and puts it on Twitter.
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Who uses? Have you ever met a person in real life that uses Truth Social? Really think about that. Have you ever met anybody? I don't know of anybody.
What happened to free speech? See, suddenly you're only good if you don't disagree with him. With the president publicly attacking someone who once was considered a very close ally. Look at this. It's in a post on Truth Social. Trump called Tucker Carlson, once again, low IQ.
I don't necessarily trust Tucker as like some good guy, and
I'm stone cold, dude. DTA, dude. I'm
not pretending. I'm not like a Tucker dick sucker. Is my point, right? But like low IQ, like you know what I mean? Like it's. There are certain people where it's like, even if I don't like them, it's like we're insulting him as like we're calling him a dumb guy. He's just a dumb guy. Is that what we're doing?
Like Ben Shapiro. He's not a dumb guy.
He's not
There's
a
a great
dumb
example.
guy.
He's not. I hate him. I actually hate him. But he's not a dumb guy.
Megyn Kelly and Candace Owens, really dumb. And Alex Jones, fried.
Candace Owens, she's very stupid and ugly compared to the beautiful First Lady of France. That was my
What a baddie.
You
What a
realize
baddie.
Trump, like the perception of you is you're losing your mind. Like you're basically going like Tucker's stupid and Candace is ugly. It's like we are sitting here going like that is just not true.
Come on, man.
You could even flip it.
Yeah.
You'd be better off going like Candace is stupid and Tucker is ugly. I'd be like, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
Tucker's fat and ugly.
He's
Yes.
not
Yeah.
ugly, but
it's fair.
If you made me right now, gun to my head, pick which one was ugly, Candace or Tucker, I'd be like, nah, Tucker, I guess. is the
Because
ugly
I would
one.
fuck Candace.
You know, heartbeat.
That's the difference.
I'd fuck Tucker too, but not before Candace.
Not before Candace. Not before Candace.
He even suggested that he may create his own list separating who he considers good MAGA and who he does not.
Okay, so he's making a naughty and nice list like Santa Claus?
These guys are dark MAGA. If you remember, the Jedi also had the Sith.
Now, let's just pause there for a
Dark
second
MAGA.
because this is where it goes from politics to something more.
Hey, I have a question.
Did you used to be a sports guy?
Hold on. Look, two things.
This feels like an NFL analyst.
Yes, two things, though. Let me full screen it. Two things. Shiny shoes, but holes in jeans.
Holes in jeans.
Okay, and the Hank Scorpio vest with T-shirt underneath.
And he looks jacked. Like
it's a big guy.
He looks like an NFL analyst,
Yeah.
like a guy that used to play.
They used to play football, yeah.
He's a Pat McAfee type.
Right.
More. The President of the United States floating the idea of keeping a list of who is good and who is not based on whether or not they agree with him. Is that what we're talking about? Does the president really think that he's Santa Claus? He has a naughty and nice list here?
I already
What
made
happened to
that
free
joke,
speech?
asshole.
See, suddenly you're only good if you don't disagree with him.
That's somebody playing reggaeton.
No, but I honestly couldn't hear. I really thought it was in the mix at first. It's not. It's not.
You hear it, right?
Yeah, it's very obnoxious.
Someone's playing reggaeton.
But when I went like this, I didn't hear it, and I was going, "Is it in the mix somehow? Like, where's the studio they're filming this?"
Here's what makes this all very different, because these
They're
are not
also filming a Bad Bunny video right next door.
Democrats we're talking about. These are legacy media.
I mean, who is this? Is it Jose Canseco's brother? I'm trying to figure this out. This is kind of bugging me now.
You know what, this guy,
These are voices
like,
who
this guy is somebody that like I could picture like meeting at a bar in Florida and doing coke with, and he keeps telling me he played for the Browns for like
And I
3
believe
years.
him.
And I would just tell everybody for the rest of my life, like, yeah, I did coke one time with one of the guys from the Browns.
Which one? I don't know. Was it kind of mulatto looking?
I don't know. He's
helped to build the modern conservative movement.
This guy could just
and
go
in
around
most
and
cases
tell people he's
actually
Jay
helped to
Cutler,
build-
and I would believe him.
I would.
Because I don't know enough about Jay Cutler. I go, I guess.
Yeah.
The candidacy.
Bro, remember when we did Coke with Jay Cutler? And they're like, that wasn't Jay Cutler, dude. That was just some guy at Duffy's. That's just some guy at Duffy's.
Why, you don't think Jay Cutler would eat at Duffy's?
Well, why, he's too good for Duffy's?
Dude, it had to be Jay Cutler. He smoked cigarettes like Jay Cutler. That had to be Jay Cutler. That's how I know.
And he was surly like Jay Cutler.
Right, that's right. Remember he got into a fist fight with the server? That's Jay Cutler behavior. So that had to have been Jay Cutler.
I remember I hated Jay Cutler for years until they did that, was that Wired show? Or that mic'd? That was when I decided I liked Jay Cutler. I was listening to the mic'd episode, and I was like, oh, he's actually a pretty funny guy.
Yeah, he's
listen
pretty
to
funny.
him.
Yeah.
Trump. Tucker Carlson was campaigning for Trump endlessly, interviewing top officials, even described as a confidant of the president's at one point. Now he's on the outside and considered a target.
I'm on the outside, and I'm looking in.
And he's not the only one. Megyn Kelly.
What do you think the guy from Stain is doing right now?
Candace Owens, and even Marjorie Taylor Greene are now publicly pushing back on the president, especially over this war in Iran. That's the real issue here, because Donald Trump has always thrived on loyalty. Names like Caroline Levitt, Marco Rubio, Pete Hegseth, Mark Levin, Sean Hannity, a base that defends without question. But those voices, they're different. They have independent platforms. They have their own followings, and they are willing to challenge him publicly. Not because...
I don't know what he's going to do about it. I mean, look, listen, I'm done with this guy. This guy's weird. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Ben Swan? Founder, CEO, Truth in Media? I don't know, man. I don't really care. Oh, my God. Who the fucking... Reggaeton playing. Sorry.
I mean, you know, it's a time of year where Hispanics enjoy their outdoorness. I literally feel like I'm staying in Vegas right now. Mm-hmm. You know, like when you can't complain about it, but you're just kind of like in your room and it's like 3 PM and you just hear shit like this and you're like, well, it's Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, the pool is literally right down there. I get it.
So you know what? They can beat their drums. and
no!
Stand...
I looked up Aaron Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
After this, I sent you a link for what he's doing these days.
From Stained?
Yeah, from Stained.
Okay. Wasn't he doing like country music?
Is it good?
And so you know what? They can beat.
Okay, so
the FBI returns to core mission under Director Patel. That's right, getting drunk and suing all of my enemies.
So what happened with that? Can somebody just I don't want to listen to this retard. So what happened with Cash Patel? Somebody said he's a drunk or something?
Okay, so the Atlantic,
Yeah.
I think, wrote an article and basically wrote a whole... It's actually a good article I wrote because, you know, it was written in the style of, like, kind of telling you a story.
Right.
So apparently he's so fucking paranoid that he's going to lose his job. And apparently the way it was said was that he's rightfully paranoid that he's going to lose his job. So he's been losing his fucking mind. So he's been drinking a lot. And, like, he's been, like... gone at times when they're trying to call like late at night when they're trying to get the FBI director on the phone and he's just indisposed and with his girlfriend or whatever. So, and he's been drinking a lot. And apparently the story is that recently he came into work and he was trying to log in and they wouldn't log him in. And he tried multiple times. He had a fucking meltdown and was like calling aides in the room and was just having an absolute meltdown in front of a bunch of people and was like, I'm fucking fired. I can't fucking believe this shit, blah, blah, blah. Turns out it was an IT issue.
Okay.
And his login was fine, but the freak out had already broken containment.
Oh, no.
And then apparently rumors started circulating. So then, like, members of Congress were calling the White House and going, like, finally, we got rid of Cash. Who's our guy now? And they were like, no, Cash is still the FBI director. So, like, just word got out that this... Look, I've been there, Cash. I've been there, brother. When you come in and you're hungover, you don't really know what happened last night. And all of a sudden, you're like, ah! And you start freaking out. And you make a mountain out of a molehill, and then it makes it worse. So then it turns out your reaction to the situation actually drew more attention to it. So they're saying he's got to go. Like, everyone's basically going like, yo, Cash is... fucking spiraling. Allegedly, because I know he likes to sue people. And I don't want you to sue me like you did to Elijah Schaffer, because you sued him so hard, you turned him into a gay drug addict.
I think he might have been.
And
that
I don't
before.
appreciate
Okay,
that.
I think it might have been before that.
You son of a bitch, you're ruining Patriots' lives.
No, I think he might have been. I think that might have been.
Oh?
Okay, look. Give me a second. I'm about to make a mountain out of a molehill. I'm going to go stop this.
Do you want my gun?
Fucking no, I don't. No, shut up.
Do you want me to come and bring my gun?
Do you want my...
I'm happy to announce on your show that we are not going to take
gives
this
you
laying
leverage.
down.
It gives you a lot of leverage.
Come at me. Bring it on.
Like,
I'll see you.
like all of it.
So you're going to sue them?
Royce just hates that beat because it's the heartbeat of Puerto Rico.
It's coming tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess
Tomorrow
Royce just
you will be
hates
dropping
leverage.
A lawsuit against the Atlantic magazine.
Is it leverage
Yes, I
featuring
will, for
Daddy Yankee?
defamation.
Because it
And
depends.
because you know what, Maria? We have to fight back against.
See, I would have went out there. See, what I would have done is I would have went out there picking my nose with my gun.
Leading out on because no
That
one
way
is
I'm not
attacked as
brandishing.
viciously as he is
It's
and as
done.
much as he is, and our leaders that get attacked under his brilliant leadership must
The
do
music stopped.
the same.
What did
And I
you
won't
say?
tolerate
Nothing.
their
Everything's
attacks on
fine.
me, because in
Don't
their
worry about
indirect
it.
attacks on the men and women.
Did you do whatever you did in Spanish?
I say yes, but don't worry about it.
Okay.
But you know what? They can beat their drums and stand next to toxic waste all they want, but that doesn't make it toxic waste. And Maria, I'm happy to announce on your show that we are not going to take this laying down. You want to attack my character? Come at me. Bring it on.
Bro, it's so easy to attack your character, but I don't want to get sued.
Yeah, the problem is that you say bring it on, right? See, so you're doing the Ethan Ralph at Hackamania move, right? It's like where you want to instigate someone into hitting you so then you can call security and the police and then be like, "Ma," you know, it's like, well, don't talk like a tough guy and go, yeah, do something. And then I smack you in the face. And then you're like, call the police. I didn't mean that.
So this is the reason. Now I understand, because I've been seeing a lot of people going like, "You're gonna lose this lawsuit," and they've just been posting the picture of drinking in the for the hockey team, and then every picture of him drinking now has been circulating.
Dude, most of Trump's cabinet is blackout drunk most of the time now.
It's the liquor cabinet.
Hegseth, this guy. I imagine Tulsi's probably doing the Marge Simpson becoming a drunk thing. You know?
They say you should drink a glass of wine a day.
Remember that? What was it? Oh, it was the Hank Scorpio episode, right? It was when she had nothing to do.
Because she had a Roomba.
Look at that, 2 Hank Scorpio references in one day.
show, baby.
Can I read you a passage from that article right quick?
Yeah, sure, please.
Okay. On multiple occasions in the past year, members of his security detail had difficulty waking Patel because he was seemingly intoxicated, according to information supplied to Justice Department and White House officials. A request for, quote, breaching equipment, normally used by SWAT and hostage rescue teams to quickly gain entry into buildings, was made last year because Patel had been unreachable behind locked doors, according to multiple people familiar with the request.
So maybe he got a little sleepy, you're saying?
Yeah, no, they had to get fucking battering rams. He was so wasted because fucking...
Oh, wait, they had to battering ram where he was staying?
Yeah, because he was so drunk.
He was so... When you're the director of the FBI...
No, I get it, but I was hearing that as like somebody was trying to request that equipment for an operation and he was asleep and they went around him. No, they used it to break his door down.
Yes, they had to breach his door because they couldn't get him awake.
It feels like the FBI's run like this Hangover. Or Hangover 2, maybe.
If this is the shit you can get away with when you run the FBI... Now you can see how all these guys that went against Trump were able to get away with what they did because they at least had like decorum. Like, say what you want, they might have been corrupt before, but at least they were sober and showed up to all the Senate subcommittee hearings and they were like, "Bro, yeah, this Trump guy, he spoke to the Russians," you know, like, and they could just deadpan it. But at least, at the very least, they were sober and unindictable. Otherwise, now we just have a guy who's hammered all the time.
Not hammered and afraid he's going to get fired, so he's drinking more.
Yeah, hey. That spiral, buddy, I've been there. It doesn't. Just one thing's gonna keep feeding the other, and then that thing's gonna feed the other thing, and you're just gonna play. It's back and forth, bud.
And you know he's dating a retard girl too, who's not helping him. She's only enabling his behavior.
She's. Let's put it this way: if Cash wasn't drinking a lot, he'd still have alcohol at his house for her, You know what I mean? So it's like, you might have a chance of sobering up if you just get rid of all the alcohol in your house. But like now he has to keep.
Yeah, even when she leaves,
he has to keep some Grey Goose around.
No, I was gonna say drinking a skinny margarita because that's what she drinks.
I was thinking Grey Goose, but okay. I think
How about
Tito's.
White Claws? Just pounding White Claws that she left there.
I'll see you in court.
So you're going to sue them?
Yeah, that's what I'll see you in court means, you stupid bitch.
Absolutely.
I didn't know this. DOJ's ethics handbook states that an employee is prohibited from habitually using alcohol or other intoxicants to excess. The department's inspector general has warned that off-duty alcohol consumption can not only impair employees' judgment, but it can also make them vulnerable to exploitation or coercion.
Well, that does make that actually does make sense.
I hear you,
right?
but to that, all I say is, yeah. They're law enforcement, so good luck. You know what I mean? Like, they're law enforcement. All law enforcement people are fucking drunk all the time.
Yeah. So, he's going to sue them. I think he's probably going to lose.
Oh, great. You're going to turn more patriots into gay drug addicts. Congratulations, Cash. Sounds like you really love America. How many families are you going to break up with these lawsuits?
I don't think that's why that happened.
You sure?
I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure.
How many people does Sarah Stock have to fuck, Cash? Before you stop.
As many as it takes, Mersh. She's a patriot, okay?
Oh, fuck, man. Come on.
Her vagina is ground zero.
Give that pussy a break, Cash.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, remember when Elijah Schaefer came out and was like, guys, you want to attack me, but leave Sarah Stock out of it. You're attacking this poor, innocent young woman, and it needs to stop. And then like a week later, all the Sarah Stock talking shit about Elijah tapes dropped.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. He's like, guys, leave her alone. And a week later, she's like, I think he's gay, and he cheats on his wife all the time. He's a piece of shit. He's always drunk. He always does drugs. It's like, oh, man, that's why you always go, no. Next time, Elijah, just throw the bitch under the bus. It's the best play, because they're just going to do it to you. Always throw the side bitch under the bus.
Another word of wisdom. There's a t-shirt idea. We have the new shirts with the new art. There's a new t-shirt idea.
Those are words to live by. If you get caught with a side bitch and there's a big there's a big controversy, hullabaloo, you throw that side bitch right under the bus. You go, I always loved my wife. This chick from day one was a fucking problem.
Tomorrow you will be dropping a lawsuit against the Atlantic magazine.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, that's confidence right there.
Because you know what, we have to fight back against the fake news. It's the one. It's more.
This is how you know. This is how you know Cash came from the podcast bro community. Like, this is how you know he's a YouTuber, because this is exactly what YouTubers do. I'll sue. Yeah, you're gonna sue tomorrow. You're gonna file a lawsuit. Yeah.
He did. Though. He did though. He did actually though.
Yeah. Well, he didn't file this one yet.
No, he did.
Oh, did he? The Atlantic one?
Yeah, he filed it.
Hey, Cash.
That's from yesterday, yeah.
I'm gonna listen, bro. I don't even want to help you out. I don't even like you.
Are there any other fun excerpts from that, Virgie? I'd like to hear some if you have any, please.
But like, listen, man. I know you're probably not gonna listen to me because you don't. You know I don't like you. But I'm giving you earnest advice here when I tell you this right now. You look like a fucking idiot. You look like really stupid, and everything you're doing, you should stop doing. You're not going to litigate everybody thinking you're not. You're never going to litigate in a court of law that you're a super cool alpha Chad and your girlfriend loves you and you totally don't smell like poop. Like, that's you can't get the Supreme Court can't rule on that.
Totally was my favorite part in that. Totally don't smell like poop.
And I'm actually 6'2", and I don't smell like poo, if you want to know the truth about it, Your Honor. And I'd like to file a writ of habeas corpus. It's never going to work. You're always going to be teeny tiny drunk poo man.
Yeah, we're podcasters. Do we qualify to be the head of the FBI? Can we do that? Mersh will take Bongino's job. I'll take your job. We'll just take back over. What do you think? I think that would work. Because at this point, I mean, look, I am way less I could even say this, current form of Mersh is way less destructive than what you are now currently running the FBI.
I think if we're going to looks match the old FBI, you have to be deputy director because you're the in-shape one. Okay. So you're the one that has to do karate moves at your desk all day.
Yeah.
And I'm the one who's going to be drunk all the time and going, oh yeah, fuck, I'm fired.
And you're the one with a girlfriend in her 20s. So yeah, that makes sense. That actually works out.
Showing up every Monday going, oh, why is...
Oh, and I've been kicked out of a West Palm Beach. I've been kicked out of a West Palm Beach club before, so...
I'm not... Oh, God. Log in. Oh, fuck, it's over.
Turns out that your cat just hit the Ethernet port out. Knowing you, that would be you as the FBI director.
Yo, these fucks just burn noticed me. And they're like, no, you're fine.
Clarence hit your Ethernet port. Just plug it back in, you fucking retard.
Also, why are your cats in the FBI field director's office?
Look, I get certain privileges, and I don't want to leave them home alone for too long. They've been fighting.
Did you fly your cats in the FBI jet?
Jets.
Maybe.
Jets, they can't be in the same jet. They fight.
Yeah, unfortunately, Clarence and Louis fight sometimes.
So, two private jets. Okay.
One of the many things that President Trump is so successful at in leading
suing people.
I got Cash Patel's lawsuit pulled up.
Okay.
Sorry, I had a child screaming. My bad. Oh my God, his name is actually Cash App.
Yeah.
You know.
It's Cash App PayPal.
I didn't know that his name was actually Cash App.
It's Cash App PayPal.
Oh my God. Anyways, the director of the Federal Bureau of Investigations brings this lawsuit to hold defendants, the Atlantic Monthly Group LLC, and its staff writer Sarah Fitzpatrick accountable for a sweeping, malicious, and defamatory hit piece published on blah, blah, blah. Defendants are, of course, free to criticize the leadership of the FBI, but they crossed the legal line by publishing an article replete with false and obviously fabricated allegations designed to destroy Director Patel's reputation and drive him from office. Indeed, this lawsuit is written by a retard. Indeed, Fitzpatrick could not get a single person to go on the record in defense of these outrageous allegations, instead relying entirely on an anonymous sources she knew to be both highly partisan with an axe to grind, that's in the lawsuit, and also not in a position to know the facts. Defendants published the article with actual malice despite being expressly warned hours before. Hold on. My kids are literally fucking screaming.
That's
My bad.
okay.
It's fine. Just I can't. We're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just be kind to them.
Be a good father, Virgie. Be a caring and loving father.
Yeah, like the Canadian crippler.
Chris Benoit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
because no one is attacked as baselessly as he is and as much as he is. And our leaders that get attacked under his brilliant leadership must do the same. And I won't tolerate their attacks on me because they are indirect attacks.
How long before he gets fired?
Less than a month.
I think he doesn't make it a summer. I don't think he makes it a summer.
From the men and women of the FBI that
Hey, Cash, I heard you had a cruise coming up with your girlfriend. That's going to be what it is. I thought maybe you'd just take all of May.
Mm-hmm. We've cleaned up, and this historic, prolific year of crime reduction across the board is something that all Americans should be. And I know they're proud of it because I travel across the country, and they say our communities are safer than ever before. Our kids aren't dying of drug overdoses. You're stopping terrorist attacks. Maria, in December, in a 4-week span, this FBI stopped 4 terrorist attacks planned over the holiday season. 4.
Okay. Yeah. Just a bunch of drunks. So I wanted to bring this up. So these are a bunch of veterans that went to the state capitol to protest the war. You know, we have been, to be fair, we have been talking about, like, it's really weird, like, with this war, like, there's, like, no arranged protest. There's nobody really against it. So everyone here is veterans, and they went to go protest the war in the Capitol. And they started arresting them, as you can see. Now, I don't know about the trumpet, but Veterans Against the War is basically what it is, right? Now, The video is, you see, you get the context of it. We don't have to play any more of it. But I will say this. This video was posted by that Eric Daughtry guy that he always plays video when Trump's dick sucks. Now, how do you think he framed this video?
That these are a bunch of America-hating commies paid for by Qatar and Pakistan? Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Here's what he said. Just now, U.S. Capitol Police handcuffed and removed veterans who staged a protest inside the Capitol building against President Trump's Iran war. Someone should tell them that Trump is saving America from terrorists who've been at war with us for decades and we're moving towards a nuclear weapon. And he's actively moving to get Iran to cave right now to ensure peace.
Because you know more. You know more than the veterans.
Some of those dudes have... Look at some of those guys, they have definitely war in the Middle East. So, shut the fuck up. God, I hate this guy, dude.
This guy is the worst.
I've never even found like a video of him. I don't know if he exists. Is he real? I know you love this guy. Autistic number guy. It's one of our new favorite people. CNN guy who's way into numbers.
Yeah, okay. Americans say inflation is the #1 issue facing them right now. And to quote the great Happy Gilmore, according to them, the price is wrong when it comes to the president of the United States.
That's not the quote. Say the whole quote.
Yeah, say the whole quote. Come
Say
on.
the whole quote.
Yeah.
That would have actually been way funny.
The price is wrong,
If you guys
bitch.
want fucking ratings back, this is how you do. And I understand. Oh, decorum and this and that. Do you want to have jobs next year or not? Add the bitch.
Yeah,
and
seriously.
people will start tuning in and you're like, the price is wrong, bitch. People will start going, dude, CNN kind of based.
Yeah, so...
Just take a look at...
that's
Play the clip. You probably... There's only like 3 companies now in entertainment. I'm sure your parent company probably owns the clip. The odds are.
Yeah, they want to look like podcasters, but they don't want to curse. That doesn't work that way, man.
So if
that's not how it works.
If Time Warner, your parent company, owns the clip, play the clip. If you don't, trade it for Sony for like a Spider-Man appearance or some shit. I don't know. You know, all these companies are working deals.
Wrong when it comes to the president of the United States. Just take a look at these net approval ratings when it comes to inflation. The president of the United States is hitting all-time record lows in all of these polls, and all of them. NBC came out yesterday, 36 points underwater. CBS.
Remember, we have to believe these polls because Trump liked the MAGA one.
Came out a few weeks ago, 38 points underwater. Ipsos, Reuters, 43 points underwater. CNN came out earlier this month, 45 points underwater. And taking the cake is UMass Amherst, 47 points underwater across all of these polls. Trump
These
is...
these are the good CNN polls, right? The ones that Trump said is...
Yeah, he loves them.
We love these polls.
They're all right.
Worst position ever on the issue that the American people say over and over and over again is their key #1 issue.
My point is, look, here's the truth. I think all these polls, regardless of what side I'm on, are fake and fucking gay. All of them. I've always said that I don't side with it. But Trump plays this game where he's like, the MAGA one from CNN is 100% right, but all the other ones are wrong. You can't do that.
Was it always thus?
No, it wasn't this always thus, Mr. Berman.
What's up with this? What is wrong with you, man? Why do you act like this?
Too much Adderall.
Yeah.
And this is what is so amazing to me. I mean, these shifts that we're just seeing, my goodness gracious. Voters on Trump and inflation. In the 2024 election, remember, Trump got reelected to a second term, and Joe Biden got pushed to the curb in large part because Americans felt he couldn't handle inflation. Trump was more trusted than Kamala Harris on inflation by 7 points. Look at his net approval right now. You average all those polls on the first side of your screen. 42 points underwater. That is a nearly 50-point shift away.
You're running
from
out of breath. Chill.
Yeah, a lot. He's running out of breath frequently, which is bad. It's like, dude, he's not even recharging, and he's not even understanding at some point, oh shit, I'm running out of breath. I should chill. He's run out of breath like 5 times. He just keeps going.
Polls are just so fucking like...
He sounds like a kid who just got out of school.
Yeah. Let's see here. We have to check out New York. Your former stomping ground, Mersh.
I knew it was going to be a memology video based on the shit thumbnail.
Yeah, that's how you can always tell.
I love memology. He does great videos,
yeah.
but his thumbnails are dog shit.
Yeah. Mario Kart is a metaphor?
Our administration holds an unwavering conviction that government can provide both public goods and public excellence. From filling more than 102,000 potholes across our city, to delivering on universal childcare, to affordable groceries. And we also know that philanthropy has long played an essential role in New York City as an incubator for change and as a powerful
and fraud
tool to expand access to city programs. I like to think of it this way. Government is driving the race car, and philanthropy is there to give it that turbo boost to cross the finish line. Or if you are a Mario Kart fan, government is Yoshi, and philanthropy is the golden mushroom. That edge we...
First off, being Yoshi doesn't give you an edge. Your driver doesn't really give you an edge in Mario Kart, so I don't know what this Yoshi thing you're talking about is. And golden mushroom just makes you go faster.
Yeah, sorry, I'm more of a Sonic racing fan, dickhead. How about that?
Diddy Kong racing, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nerd. You know what?
Why don't you work a shadow reference in, pussy?
Yeah, I bet you he plays with the fucking guardrails on, too, on Mario Kart, you fucking loser.
Need to be
He uses steer assist. This guy fucking sucks. You're a nerd, dude.
I think he's talking about public excellence. Like, your city is like, remember, like, all within 1 month, a woman was just set on fire because she made the mistake of taking a nap on a train.
Oh, it's her fault.
And then there was that other guy who died on a train, and then a Venezuelan immigrant raped the dead body on the train.
At least it was dead.
But you filled 103 potholes. Hey, congrats.
How many are there, though? Oh, 1 million, so...
And philanthropy is there to give it that turbo boost to cross
What
the
did you
finish
fill
line.
the potholes with? Garbage?
No, those dead homeless guys.
Or if you are a Mario Kart fan, government is Yoshi, and
I'm
philanthropy...
not. You know what? I'm not. I like road rash. Can you make a road rash reference? See, so the people of New York City, right? Everyday New Yorkers, they're the ones on the motorcycle trying to ride, and government is like a fucking chain in the hand of another person,
I like it.
smashing them in the face while they're trying to ride a motorcycle.
I love that game.
It's
That was a great game.
Mr. Mamdani, I don't understand the reference. Could you make the same reference, but about Keith Courage for the TurboGrafx 16? Thank you.
Everybody's just asking, and oh god, increasingly more autistic questions.
Obscure. Do you have anything for the do you have any Panasonic 3DO references? I'm really.
Excuse me. I play Cruisin' USA. Can you do that?
Hey, can you turn this into an analogy using Night Trap from the Sega CD?
Excuse me. I'm more a Plumbers Don't Wear Ties fan. Can you do something like that for me? Thank you.
How does this tie into Kirby?
I'm sorry. What does this have anything to do with the Seymour Butts Choose Your Own Adventure porn game that came out for Windows 95?
Is this in the Alan Wake universe? Okay, sorry guys. Come on, this is serious stuff, man.
A lot of gamers in this interview room.
You know what? Let me put it into terms you Myst players will understand. The government, it's like Myst, where you just keep clicking the mouse furiously and nothing ever happens.
Danny goes, damn it, I only played Riven, the sequel.
No, see,
I couldn't believe there was a sequel. I remember that when a sequel came out, I went, what?
The government is like Starfield. You pay a lot of money for it and it doesn't work.
And it's completely fucking empty.
And you can't find one white person.
Of course.
Really good.
Oh, fuck.
Of course there was a sequel to Myst. You gotta make a sequel to a game barely anyone beat.
Yeah,
Come
there was.
on.
I remember Myst. I remember playing that because it was so hyped at the time, remember? And I remember playing it, and I think I made it like 7 minutes. And
I hated that game.
This sucks.
That was,
and then I went
that was
and played,
a game for nerds.
I went and played
That's
like
a nerd
Descent
game
or something.
Yeah, it was a fucking nerd game.
Hell yeah, Descent.
Did you ever play Myst 2, Missed Out? No? Oh,
okay. Access to city programs. I like to think of it this way. Government is driving the race car, and philanthropy is there to give it that turbo boost to cross the finish
And
line.
government is the Venezuelan immigrant raping you while you just try to get a nap on a subway because you're overworked, because you have to work 20 hours a day just to survive in New York and still take the subway.
Oh, so if you're a Ghostbusters fan, let's say you're Rick Moranis,
Yeah.
and government's a black guy that punches you in the face while you're walking down the street.
Yeah. Or let's say your average everyday New Yorker is like that Irina girl, that fucking Ukrainian girl sitting on a bus. and the government is a beep ready to fucking stab you to death.
Yeah, like that.
For no reason.
Like that. Those are better analogies than the Mario Kart, though, dude.
Or if you are a Mario Kart fan, government is Yoshi and philanthropy is the golden mushroom. That edge we need to beat Bowser on the Rainbow Road. To belabor.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He made. Did he reference the movie? I haven't seen the new movie, but that sounds specifically like a reference from the movie.
Yeah, you
I
don't
didn't
beat,
catch what he said. What
so
did he
you
say?
have to beat Bowser on Rainbow Road.
Yoshi eats the golden mushroom to beat Bowser on Rainbow Road.
Yeah, none of that happened in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so he has just making a shitty Mario
Yeah,
Kart
he
reference.
just yeah, he's just retarded.
Yoshi and philanthropy is the golden mushroom. That edge we need to beat Bowser on the Rainbow Road. To belabor this metaphor even further, Bowser is corporate greed in this scenario.
I hope New York ends up with a golden mushroom fucking cloud over it.
You know, seriously.
New York City is like the fucking it is corporate greed materialized in the real world. Your entire fucking city was founded by corporate greed, you fucking stupid dickhead.
Yeah, we literally stole it for pearls.
Dude, I grew up in New York. I still have family in New York. I have a lot of good memories in New York. Like, it's an important place to me.
Yeah, I like Ghostbusters too.
And if it's sunk into the ocean tomorrow,
not bad.
I would go, you know what? It was probably for the best. You know what? It's like finding out grandma died, but she was 96.
She was sick,
Yeah, and she just fell recently again, and you're kind of like, yeah, I love grandma, but like, you know, come on, man. How many times was she gonna fall in a bathtub? Like, how long were we gonna do this?
And anyway, New York is more like fucking Dark Souls. So fucking,
you're fucking New York City is like your elderly sick grandparent that constantly has fresh bruises from IVs every week, and eventually you just go, how long are we gonna do this dance?
Yeah,
just let it slide into the ocean. Let New York City rest for once.
Homer, with all due respect, what the fuck are you talking about?
In all seriousness, when I think of the
fucking
mayor's
Burn
fund,
Notice is one of the best movies ever, bro. That fucking movie rules so hard.
It was Burn After Reading.
Burn After Reading.
Burn After Reading, not Burn Notice.
Burn Notice was a terrible USA show.
Yeah, I know.
Terrible?
I'm a fucking
You mean
idiot. I always say
the hit USA show? You know, our buddy John Sanzari was the body double on that show.
The Burn Notice didn't know what it wants to be. You know what I mean? They were like, well, he's kind of like a confidence man, but he's also a secret agent, but he's also MacGyver somehow.
He's
like
also a MacGyver.
He makes gadgets. It's like a little bit much.
Bruce Campbell fucking the old ladies.
And it's like, and then we're gonna make the whole show revolve around this one guy, the main guy, the star of the show. He's gonna be a guy that like really should be like the fourth lead in one of these types of shows. And it's like, no, we're gonna give him the whole show.
It was still better than Suits or Beach Doctors. Whatever the one Beach Doctor one was called, I just call it Beach Doctors.
Royal Pains. That was what it was called.
Thank you. Not to be confused with Pacific Blue, which was the bike cop games.
Pacific Blue was okay though.
Yeah, no, yes, it came on. You know, Pacific Blue used to come on after like Raw.
I'm always willing to give a Mario Lopez vehicle a chance.
Listen, buddy, don't talk to me when Silk Stocking is on, okay? Because I'm locked in.
Bro, you can go back, like, see old clips of like '93 Raw with like Cornette promoting Silk. The best clip ever. It's on the internet. You can find it's Jim Cornette and Shane McMahon on commentary and Raw, and they're promoting Silk Stockings coming up next. It's the best time capsule ever because you're just like, damn, bro.
Silk Stockings was awesome because there's like Silk Stockings was literally producers going, all right, this Red Shoe Diaries thing is great, but we can't show boobs when the sun is up. What do we do?
I'm trying to see if I can find this WWE promo.
I think if you look up like it's like Jim Cornette, Shane McMahon commentary, because they very rarely did it together. I think they were only together for like a month. It was during a very transitional phase of Raw, and it was fucking Jim Cornette. I think was promoting like fucking Owen Hart and like Yokozuna. It was fucking.
Maybe
nuts.
one of the fans will find it. I can't seem to find it.
It
might not be.
It was
on
just some
YouTube.
obscure video I remember I was watching one time, and I'm like, damn, this takes me back.
Bro, Silk Stockings was so fucking gay.
You mean with
the sexy show? Here, hold on. Let
the
me
sexy
just
show that changed cast members like fucking?
Hey, real
5
quick, I just
times?
want to say, Fly Swatter, thank you for the 5. He said, I've got a name for Mercer's Department of Music and Arts. Doge Cat.
Sweaty Zeus gave $2. He said Trump's gay, but I mean, Tucker did say he was potentially the Antichrist. Kind of expected, no? Sweaty Zeus says, only clarifying because you guys say it a lot. He's a former federal prosecutor, not a podcaster. He just went on every podcast. I know he was a federal I understand he wasn't just a podcaster, dude. We just making fun of him.
Yeah, and also, he was a lawyer. Oh, shows some respect for the federal lawyer. Shut the fuck up.
No, he wasn't being mean.
I'm still.
But yeah, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Genocide Circus.
Oh, I'll have you know, he was a federal prosecutor. Okay, so throw him in the fucking ocean from a helicopter. Don't give a fuck. Fuck him.
Genocide Circus says, Virgie's legit sounds like they're having a good-ass time. If they are, I'm happy for them.
I like but it's just like funny whenever somebody brings up the work somebody's done in the federal government as like some kind of great.
Yeah.
I'll have you know, he was a federal. Who gives a fuck? That makes him even more worthless. Most people that work for the federal government should not have a job. Period. And federal prosecutors are the worst. They're the worst lawyers on the planet. They literally have the weight of the federal government behind them. And they show up and go, do you want to do 400 years in prison or do you want to take this plea deal for 3 years? And everyone goes, I'll take the 3. Jesus Christ. It's the easiest gig.
Scoop says, New York City?
The whole federal government is literally just admit you did it. I get a win. We all get a bigger budget. And you just do like 18 months in a fucking minimum security. Or you'll die in prison. Like, that's what the government does. And you go, wait, which was the one where I don't die in prison? I'll take that one. You win.
I got one for you, Mersh. This will calm you down.
Hell yeah.
Hell, sexy TV.
By the way, I hate this. I hate this theme song. Because this, you know what this song... This song signified to me that the fun was over.
Yeah.
For the night.
Raw was over.
As soon as Raw was over, it would kick into Silk Stockings, and you were like, boo.
But look how sexy it is, dude.
Yeah, they were really pushing this for a while. And they would mention it on Raw like 100 times. I'm telling you, I know the clip is real. The clip I remember was like, they made Cornette read like the plot of the next Silk Stockings. Like, tonight on Silk Stockings, like Randy, has a new case or whatever the fuck. I don't even know what the show is about, but you know what I mean? Like, it's very, it's gonna be hard to find, man. It was some obscure ass clip from Raw back in the day.
I believe it. I'm sure someone will find it. Let's see here. Oh, let me do a read. I think I could do one. Give me a second here. They can freeze your account, shut off your cards, lock you out of your own money overnight. Banks don't protect you, they control you. That's why real financial freedom starts with ownership. Introducing Rumble Wallet, a non-custodial wallet built for people who refuse to give up control. With Rumble Wallet, you don't just buy digital currency like Bitcoin and Tether. You can own Tether Gold, real gold on the blockchain. Through Tether Gold, you can direct ownership. You get direct ownership of physical gold bars, each one fully allocated, verifiable by serial number, purity, and weight. This isn't paper gold. This isn't an IOU. This is real gold without bank vaults and storage fees or gatekeepers. You can buy, sell, or move it in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even when traditional gold markets are closed. And if you want, Tether Gold can be redeemed for physical gold. That's power. And when you support creators on Rumble, you can tip them directly using Rumble Wallet, peer-to-peer, and outside the banking system. No permissions, no middleman, no cancel button. This wallet is yours forever. Okay. Anything on the YouTube side, Mersh?
No.
I will be checking the Ko-Fi side. Give me a second. Nothing over on the Ko-Fi side. RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com, guys. Sign up.
Yeah, we are... We're getting dicked.
Yeah, everything is cost a lot more, and I get it. But guys, $7 a month helps us keep doing the show, and you get Wednesdays and Friday shows, and the first 400 episodes of our show, which you could only get on the local side, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. And you get to post pictures in the chat which is fun, and we tend to read that a lot more because, you know, those guys support us. Just down below, revengeofthesis.locals.com. It's in the description of the video. Just, if you can, $7 a month. If you do a year, by the way, you get 2 months for free. So if you want to sign up for an annual thing, we would appreciate it. That's you're going to catch Wednesday shows. We are going to take a pee-pee break. We'll be right back.
These days, running a small business can be a big challenge. Whether we're receiving a flower delivery for unclear reasons, or raising the blinds and flipping over the open-closed sign, which is how I spend most of my workday, or even making a latte for a black woman, an iced tea for a white woman, and a coffee for a gently brown guy who could go in a lot of different directions. We've got our hands full. That's why Chase Bank is here for us. When this man in a suit from Chase Bank came down and shook my hand at my place of business, it really solidified what we'd already talked about at his office. Now we're looking at a laptop like my stupid little coffee shop is going to be a big disruptor in the online space. And my Chase business card allows me to make those emergency purchases that I lose sleep at night over. Chase understands my business the way they understand all businesses, as a huge reverse funnel that shoves money upwards to them. Hey, another flower delivery. These'll look great in the bathroom while I'm pooping blood from the stress. Now I'm flipping over that open-closed sign again. Is that a new stadium with Chase's name on it? How'd they afford that? I'll be in this bathroom for a while. Better toss it to the announcer.
At Chase Bank, we're about more than just foreclosing on American servicemen while overseas. We're about small business. So when you think of Chase, don't think of the 2008 financial crash. Think of your local sympathetic small business.
Flower delivery.
Yeah, guys, let's cool on flowers for a while.
ROTC second hour. Mercer's a dick. Did I do that? And you can't say what you did on YouTube.
I can do it gently.
All right, let's see. Go ahead.
As you may or may not know, The Onion is preparing to take over InfoWars. Obviously, Alex Jones, the crew at InfoWars, and Rex Jones, friend of the show, son of Alex Jones, are nonplussed about this whole thing. And so Rex Jones was going off today about how this is bullshit, and they tried to basically take the sins of Adam Lanza and like project them onto my dad, and like my dad didn't do anything wrong. And so I replied with a very common phrase that people say about that place in Connecticut and that school.
I get it. Got it.
And it just stirred up like conspiracy fucking theories, and everybody's just now replying with all their own thing. And I'm like, whoops, I didn't mean to.
Yes, you did.
I didn't mean to ruin your Black Panther party.
You did. You did mean to. Don't say you didn't mean to. It's funny, but you did mean to. You knew it was going to happen. There's no way you didn't.
Why were all the cars parked the same way? I just... it always bothered me. Who's this charming
Shane,
fella?
thank you. And we are following more breaking news.
Let me guess. He's the recipient of a computer scholarship.
Well, I mean, I think they might let you use. He gets 1 hour of computer time where he's going.
They do give you a tablet.
Yeah. James Lee Mezim.
Break in the case. Miami police making an arrest in the deadly triple shooting from Miami Carnival and Little Haiti. It happened Sunday. CBS News Miami's Peter Dinch is your reporter live in Miami.
Why in the fuck is there a Little Haiti in Florida, bro?
Because
we've
always
been a little Haiti.
Yeah, we've
in
had a little Haiti here as long as I can remember, because we gave a bunch of them fucking amnesty so many times that they fucking stayed here.
You have those late breaking details.
And somebody has to look at women, make them feel uncomfortable at gas stations. You idiot! What is it? Just the Mexicans are going to do it? We don't have that many here.
By the way, it's so funny how the rest of Miami has all grown and been like, you know what I mean, gentrified. Except, so it's like,
bro, Little Havana is
there's no
super
Cubans
cool
there
now.
anymore. They're all Jewish.
Yeah,
it's all
that's
Jewish
true.
land developers and gay people.
Yeah, Little
There's
Havana's fucking
there's
awesome now.
No Cubans in Little Havana. They all moved up to Broward County.
Yeah.
Guess what? Little Haiti, still Little Haiti.
A lot like normal Haiti.
Yeah, just still
Haiti.
Same crumbling infrastructure from the 1700s.
Yeah.
Details.
You know, everyone says like some people deserve to be conquered. Like you get that, right?
That's right, Naja. Miami police tell us.
Very hot. It's very hot out. Why did you send me? I'm an old man.
He's wearing a tie and everything.
Shot and killed someone who he knew. Two others after a fight broke out near the main stage.
I'm gonna
at the
die standing
festival
here.
on Sunday night.
Buddy, retire.
22-year-old
Sir,
James
did you get in a fight? His nose looks like someone pointed.
Mazim is now charged with opening fire late Sunday night
Look at this
at
guy's
the
nose.
Taste of Miami
Jesus.
Carnival in Little Haiti, killing 23-year-old Kishner Surreal and wounding two others. This video shows people running away from the scene after the shots were fired.
There was some sort of fight between the victim.
Well, there's still some Cubans in Miami.
Yeah, bro. So like, look, man. You know, we just want like a law and order out here, dude. Yeah. And you know, you're gonna shoot people for like no reason, dude. We're gonna get you.
Yeah.
And the offender in this case. And we saw it on video. We saw on video that there was a scuffle between a few males. And then we see the person that we just arrested.
That's not what you say. You're Cuban. I know that's not what you
trust me, we're going to find our man because this whole police department is basically Cuban. And we are like really overwhelmingly stubborn people.
And also very racist, bro. When we had that, when we heard about that shooting, as soon as I saw that guy's name, I was like, "Ya tu sabe." It's always a fucking Haitian, bro.
Bro, that nose should be on Obafemi.
Yeah, no, Jesus Christ. I don't know. What is that like a Star Wars character?
No, he was at WrestleMania this year. The big one.
Oh,
that everyone loved.
yeah, the big jungle black guy.
The one that everyone loved. Yeah, the whole WrestleMania. There was nothing wrong with it.
Produce a firearm and
what are you talking about? Some of the entrances were longer than some of the matches.
Jesus Christ.
Shoot at the victim.
At least they didn't have a lot of commercials.
Bro, not only was it a bad WrestleMania, I went live last night just to fuck around, and like I went live at 10 o'clock, and Frozen was already in my chat, and I'm like, it was in Vegas. Is it over already? What? And he's like, yeah, it's over already. I'm like, are they fucking leaving? So what? People at 7 p.m. were done in Vegas with Mania?
Yeah.
I would be furious.
Yeah. But don't worry, we're going to go next year in Saudi Arabia.
I'd rather go there.
Then eventually they went into his pockets, the victim's pocket, and took something and fled the scene.
Officer Mike Vega tells me police worked on this case relentlessly.
He's the third Vega brother from the Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Was arrested after a short pursuit on Thursday that was captured on camera.
They identified him. They were surveilling his house. They saw when he left. And as he was leaving, we had undercover units that followed him for a little bit and then took him down on Biscayne Boulevard and 38th Street. That's where...
And bro, that's like a nice part of town, dude.
We took him into custody. He did not resist. They did such a great job, Peter. They got videos that you wouldn't even think existed to locate the track that he went through.
Vegas says it is not clear why the others were shot.
The other two people that were shot, we don't know the reason why he shot them, but
collateral
we can say
damage?
that maybe they were at the wrong place at the wrong time when he was shooting the victim.
And by the way, they're using these innocent photos, and I bet you there's some other photos of this guy.
I'm sure. We're also doing this in Florida.
A mixed reaction this evening to a new Florida law. It makes changes to your driver's license or state-issued ID.
Check this out.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Nasha Sherman.
And I'm Jim Barry. It's going to show if the person is a U.S. citizen or not. Governor Ron DeSantis signed into law, and if it goes into effect on January 1st.
CBS News Miami's Yvonne
So you're not a citizen, you have an NC on your license.
Taylor is your reporter in...
Hear me out on this. Fucking crazy thinking here, right? Yeah. Thinking outside the bun, so to speak.
Nice.
But if you're not a citizen, how about we just don't give you your driver's license?
Well, no. What they mean is, no, I do understand. There is, of course, cases like that. If you're like student visa or shit like that, you would still need to drive, so they would give you that.
Nope.
So it does.
I don't even want you in cars.
Okay. Fair.
Look, if you're a student visa, I'm from Africa or Haiti and I'm studying abroad, cool. Walk your barefoot ass to school, all right?
Like you did in Africa.
Yeah,
or Haiti.
exactly. Earn it.
Doral.
But, hey, look at
Yvonne,
this.
what about the people who already
boy.
have a driver's license?
Jim and Naja, anybody who holds a driver's license right now or an ID issued by the state of Florida will not be required to get new documentation. And let me highlight that, will not be required to get new documentation right away because the cards will hold valid until they expire. Now, when that happens, that's when things change. Next January, anyone getting a new Florida driver's license, renewing one, or getting an ID will have his or her immigration status on it.
I don't know if it should be on a driver. I don't think you should have to just say that you are not a citizen.
Governor Ron DeSantis signed the Florida Save Act into law this month.
So typically what will happen is, obviously, when your ID expires, then you will have to go get it fixed 7 to 8 months after your ID expires. I'm looking at you, Mike Shealy. Do not keep doing this, Mike Shealy. Try to get to the office before it expires, Mike Shealy. I'm looking at you. All right, you're right. You're right.
Mercer's like, I feel like he's talking about me. I think he's talking about me.
I'm the worst at that shit. I know you're kind of similar. Like when it comes to those little things, you're like, I gotta change my address. No.
Here's the great part about that. Get a wife. That solves
That's
a lot of
true.
those problems. I haven't had to think about getting a new registration for a car in years. She takes care of all that.
Yeah, see, I'm still at the baby stage where I'm just dating somebody, and now I'm like, hey, when you come over, can you grab like White Claws and stop and pick up the pizza? Great.
Do me a favor and leave your sense of entitlement at home. Thank you.
Listen, do me a favor, leave your sense of entitlement in your shoes.
Yeah.
At the door.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Put on my house slippers. We do the Japanese thing in my house.
Yeah. Because you know what? Two things are true, right? I just vacuumed and I don't like attitude.
It brings a negative energy to my space.
He's getting fucking paperwork updated. He's getting insurance documentation he doesn't have to do. I'm just happy when I get to go, baby, can you stop and get me the blue American Spirits on the way? Thank you. I don't want to put pants on.
Can control House and Senate passed it.
It's another way to
Bro, another
everyone's Cuban today.
See, he hates Cubans. I love Cubans. I'll be around Cubans all fucking day. I love them.
Well, you have to be.
I've always, well, not anymore. I'm in
We have a
Lakewood.
business together.
But fucking, I'm talking like the Miami. Like, I love that. All the shit he doesn't like is the shit I love. Like, the guys who talk like this.
Bro, like,
we go play dominoes.
Bro, like, really doing it. They got like really fucking aggressive about everything, bro.
He's literally like the type where he's like fucking slowly his life force is draining from his body. And I'm going like, this is lit, bro. You got any like hot cousins, big titties, they coming over later? This is going to be great.
Oh, yeah, they're all coming over, but it's like the one that's been dating a black guy, so like don't even fucking bother with her.
Bro, she like damaged goods, dude. And that's family I'm talking
And she
about.
keeps telling me he's not black, he's Dominican. I'm like, what's the fucking difference, bro?
And then I go, you know what? That's fine. I'll settle for some of that bread. You got some of that bread around here? And they always do.
Oh, yeah, it's so good. Fuck.
Dude, Cubans are like, it's so
love
funny.
Cuban bread, man.
But no, it's because Italians up in New York are the same way. They always have a loaf of Italian bread somewhere. And if it's not visible, it's in the freezer.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're keeping it for some freaking reason. But, Cubans and Italians have that. We have our own special bread. There's always a loaf of it somewhere. In the house.
Bro, I was over. I at the Columbia this weekend, and I had that fucking Cuban bread. It was so.
It's so good.
It's so fucking good.
Bro,
God
I used
damn
to
it.
go. I used to go to the Columbia for lunch, and like because it's not cheap. Obviously, it's not a cheap restaurant, but you can get by cheap there. And I would just go sometimes, and I would get a pitcher of the white wine sangria, the black beans and rice, and some bread. And I would just sit at the bar, and that's all I needed. I'm like, Higo, I'm happy. I will be full by the end of this. That's literally all you need. Everything at Columbia rules.
That sangria is great. They make it table sided. It's so good.
Bro, I took this chick Tiffany one time to Columbia, black chick, and she had to be like 20 at the time, right? This was a long time ago. All right, I was like 28. But we go. And I was like, yeah, let's go to lunch or whatever. Like, all right, whatever. So we go to Columbia, and I was like, yeah, can I get the white wine sangria? I've never taken a bitch less impressed by a place. Like she was just like fucking around on her phone the whole time, and the guy's just making the fucking white when they're all wearing tuxedos, and I'm just like, bitch ain't even looking.
That's the
She
worst
even
part
looking up
because
from her phone.
they do put on a whole like, show for you.
Yeah,
dude, I ordered.
Can you
this.
pay attention, please? You're black, so I know you're gonna order surf and turf. So the least you could do is put the phone down.
I knew she was black. I should have known she was black.
Yeah, she was hot though.
Yeah.
Daniel Fernandez, the Miami-Dade tax collector, is in
It's my cousin.
Tax collector.
He's my cousin.
I swear to God, I could listen to Yvonne Taylor talk all day.
charge of the driver's license agencies in Miami-Dade.
What this law going to do is only to put you in your physical car a destination that will say that you are a citizen.
Okay, look, I don't mind a slight accent, and I get it. It's Cubans, whatever, right? But this guy's the tax collector from Miami.
I told you.
You don't sound American. Like, I understand having a little accent. Like, if Von Taylor has that perfect accent, he could be an elected official, and I would love him. You're like, how you say, tax collector?
¿Cómo se dice tax collector?
It's like, all right, maybe you're a little too Cuban.
Yeah, I don't want the tax collector to be speaking Spanglish on CBS 4, you shithead.
If I hear a Cuban accent that thick, I want to hear this sound in the background.
Yeah.
As I'm going, do a balance or rotation and just a wheel alignment, I guess, if I need it.
No, you want to know if I hear a Cuban accent that thick, I want to go, it's just a Cuban sandwich.
Yeah, or that.
Yeah.
You know what? I will do, and can I have that fresh squeezed orange juice? I know you do fresh.
Oh, it's so good. God damn it. I'm hungry.
I want literal seeds in my orange juice. You ever do that? You ever drink fresh squeeze and you're like, and there's a seed and you're like, wow, fuck it.
I asked for that at Popeyes. They gave me a different kind of seed. Arnold Nicotina donated for $10. Arnold donated for $10. Didn't say anything, but gave $10. And then he gave another $5. He donated $15. What's up, man? Thank you.
Damn. Shout out to nobody on YouTube.
Genocide Circus. WWE had to finish early because Bruno Mars had the stadium reserved for a late night weekend extravaganza.
Of America.
For those who are not citizens, it's supposed to say NC, not a citizen, even if the person is a U.S. resident.
Why is that necessary?
This is something that coming from the state because we
I don't know
don't
who's
make
talking. I don't know who's talking.
law.
The new law is part of an election reform package.
These two are the Spider-Man meme just pointing at each other.
Seeks to strengthen the verification of citizenship.
The bill is unnecessary.
Senator Chevron Jones is one of the Democratic lawmakers who voted against it.
You're actually in favor of maintaining student and retirement community IDs when it comes to voting. Why?
In 2006, the legislature allowed students to be able to use their voter IDs in order to vote.
They still had to show proof of age and citizenship when voting.
This year, the legislature said that those IDs could no longer be used.
Right, because a lot of these schools don't give a fuck, and we're not going to trust those IDs. What's the problem?
This Venezuelan couple at the driver's license office in Miami are concerned about the future.
Nothing but a government-issued ID should be accepted as fucking identity for voting for government.
Excuse me, that or a Costco card, because there's a barrier. You have to pay for those.
Did you fucking... somebody made a joke post the other day that they were going to get rid of the membership. And fucking the amount of people they got fucking replying to it, just melting down.
No.
Was fucking so good.
Dude, we put that video on the show. I don't remember it was this one or Dayway, but it was, remember that bitch that was like mad that now you needed a membership to buy a hot dog? Because before you could just walk in and buy a hot dog, now you have to have a membership to buy the $1.50 hot dog, and she was crashing out about it.
Para cualquier policía.
Well, hold on, you don't even speak English. Hold on. Now we're getting worse. Now we're going from bad accent to this.
In Miami are concerned about the future.
Para cualquier policía.
What if a police officer stops you? They'll see you're not a citizen.
Well, you don't speak English. You don't speak English. No habla inglés.
That could change the way they treat me. It's concerning.
For who? Not for me.
So this new law already faces 2 federal lawsuits that were filed in the state of Florida. And basically they both allege that the proof of citizenship requirements, they violate the First and the 14th Amendment to the Constitution. But if nothing changes, then things will go on as scheduled on January 2027.
I mean, so what? Just fucking do. I mean, again, when you have a lady that doesn't speak English worried, it's like, it doesn't bother me. It's like, yeah, this is the exact reason we need to do this, All right, let me see something here. My computer's being kind of gay. Give me a second. Fix that over there. Go over here. And go over. Here we go.
Good evening. This case made international headlines. An Illinois woman claimed she was illegally detained by immigration officials and held at the Dodge County Jail in Wisconsin.
Tonight, the Dodge County Sheriff calls her story a hoax, and now he's suing her for defamation and providing video and text messages.
What? So we covered her, but so she was lying, and now the sheriff's office suing her?
Yeah, dude, she was just at like a health spa. Fucking, she's retarded. Why?
What?
Good evening. This case made international headlines. An Illinois woman claimed she was illegally detained by immigration officials and held at the Dodge County Jail in Wisconsin.
Tonight, the Dodge County Sheriff calls her story a hoax, and now he's suing her for defamation and providing video and text messages as proof. Investigative reporter James Stratton and I broke the news of that federal lawsuit today. James is leading us off tonight from Juneau.
Tonight, the Dodge County Sheriff firing back, saying Sunny Nakvi of Illinois was never detained by ICE in Dodge County, as she claimed last month, offering video evidence as proof she was never here.
Dodge County is not the place you want to make up a hoax about.
Sheriff Dale Schmidt now suing Nakvi and Cook County Commissioner Kevin Morrison for defamation. In a news conference, Morrison claimed March 5th, ICE agents detained 28-year-old Nakvi at Chicago's O'Hare Airport for more than 24 hours before transferring her to an immigration facility in Broadview, Illinois, and eventually the Dodge County Jail in Wisconsin.
I don't think they want to own up to the fact that...
Why would you lie to that about that? That's so easily, you just look in the public records and see if that's true.
Once again, they have illegally detained American citizens.
This is March 9th, this guy's saying this.
Without due process.
Schmidt, Friday, holding a news conference countering that story.
The claims that have been made about the situation are not supported by facts.
Schmidt laying out what he says is the real timeline of what happened, beginning with Nakvi arriving at O'Hare from Turkey on March 5th. He says spending 90 minutes in Customs and Border Protection. Photos from the Department of Homeland Security show a woman they claim is Nakvi entering and leaving on her own accord. Sheriff Schmidt says she then checked into a Hampton Inn near O'Hare, providing this hotel receipt. Traveled to Wisconsin voluntarily March 7th with her then boyfriend.
So she thought because she got held up for 90 minutes, which by the way, it's about the time it takes to get through customs.
It sucks sometimes.
She thought she was going to spin this into a yarn where she was detained.
Convincing him, he says, to take her to Beaver Dam to help her sister.
This is Sundance right there. 5:46 a.m. coming out of the restroom.
The sheriff providing surveillance video from a gas
dancing
station in Slinger.
That gas station, that's a Sheetz? Looks like a Sheetz to me.
Slinger and from the lobby of a Beaver Dam hotel. Later that morning, when Morrison claimed she was in custody at the Dodge County Jail.
You're going to see her take her phone, put a thumbs up, take a picture.
Schmidt says his witness is her boyfriend who reached out to him.
Her boyfriend ratted her out. Her boyfriend ratted her out. Probably ex-boyfriend now. Ratted her out.
Saying he drove her to that Beaver Dam hotel. Tonight, Sheriff Schmidt says this is
rat
still
her
an
out,
open...
or did they go question a boyfriend and he went, yo, I'm not getting involved in this. Yeah, she fucking, I dropped her off at a Hampton motherfucking Inn. and my name's Bennett and I ain't in it. Because look, everybody likes their significant other, right? But you got to decide it. You're married, it might go down a little different. You might have to be ride or die, but people have varying degrees of relationships, and once you get up to when the feds are starting to come around, I'm gonna go, hey, I'll tell you everything you need to know because I got my own
criminal investigation.
Good news is when you're married, you can't be compelled to testify. So
see, there you go.
Saying he's working.
I do it for the love of the game. No, I'm kidding.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get married, and then we're gonna rob banks, and then we can't testify against each other.
You still would both go to jail.
Boom. Loophole. I just came up with an infinite money glitch.
Have you seen the movie Bonnie and Clyde?
Infinite money glitch.
Why isn't everybody doing it?
Because they're stupid and they didn't think of it first.
Fair enough. All right. That's right. Guys, do not do that. That's not what that means, okay?
You can rob banks if you're married. Facts.
That's not a fact.
Facts.
That is not a fact. That is not a fact.
It is. One time I knew a guy who robbed a bank and he was married.
There you go. Boom. Did he make out all right?
Yes.
Yes.
That was the least confident yes ever. Yes.
That was one
yes, he only did 6 years.
That was one of those my dad knows somebody that works for Nintendo. That was such a lie, Virgin.
Wow, your dad's Japanese? I remember that when I was a kid. Like, wow, I guess your dad's Japanese.
That explains your small penis.
With police in the Chicago area, though at this point he says she didn't break any laws.
Paddlecat says, I'd love to see Better Call Mersh. You could legally rob a bank if you're married.
Amen. You're welcome.
That's in his commercial. It's crazy.
But Better Call Mersh, and the theme song ends, and the fucking scene starts. He's just at his house with his cat on his lap, and his phone rings. And he picks up the phone, and the guy's like, Mersh, you gotta get me out of this. I don't know, I'm not a fucking lawyer. And he hangs up the phone.
Yeah,
and then they roll credits.
Yeah.
You listened to
We
me?
tried to disbar him, but he was never a lawyer.
Here in Wisconsin, so he filed that civil suit. In Juneau tonight, I'm James Stratton, WISN 12 News.
Okay. All right, little Jeb Bush Jr. over here. This guy's like Jeb Bush over here. Okay, let's do little update on our boy Akash.
You know what, baby? God knows what's true. We know what's true.
That's right.
What else matters? Who cares what anybody thinks? And I was like, I care.
You do.
What are you talking about? There's a side of me that's like, maybe it's a short guy thing, but I really identify with like Kendrick Lamar, where it's like, if we want beef, I'll destroy everything. I'll burn everything down.
I'm not.
Right.
No one's scared of you. You're Indian. I don't care.
A little part of me that's pre-therapy.
we don't want that.
That's like, I don't care about the money. I don't care about whatever. You came with my wife. Let's just burn it all down.
What is that? So you're going to burn your life down?
Yeah.
Because I called your wife a hoe?
Yeah. Your wife's a hoe.
So I win twice?
How's that sound, Sing? Shut the fuck up, loser. Shut the fuck up.
All right. So it's been around 5 months. Exposed him.
Is there a better one than this, whoever this guy is?
She goes, you know what, baby? God knows what's true. We know what's true. Give you yours, and you know that's
You're
kind of what I kind of try to remember that. But there's a side of me that's like, maybe it's a short guy thing, but
with everything, that video's waiting for you right now.
I think she is so
Here we go.
kind and genuine, and I love that she talks whatever she wants to talk about. She pops that at whoever.
Yeah.
But there's something special about that, and you're really lucky.
I agree.
You're really lucky.
No,
And
it got me.
You're really lucky that you have a wife that will publicly embarrass you in every situation you're in. You're really lucky that she'll go on your podcast that was making you a lot of money, and now you can't show your face anywhere because that's all anyone wants to talk about. You're really lucky that this stupid, mouthy bitch is sitting there and blaming all the right-wingers that listen to the Flagrant podcast.
Hot water, but I don't. It's fine. I don't. Like, it was good for me to go through that and be like, oh, that's all noise.
All of it's
None of that
noise.
matters. Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, for people who are listening, they might know, but, like, you know, it's like a different audience.
Dude,
like, I didn't realize.
You're a podcaster.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. And a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, your entire career is fucking hinged on people giving a shit what you have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
well, I don't give a shit what he has to say.
It's in this. The public opinion is the only thing that matters for you, dude.
No, that's not what matters for him, dude. He's fucking cool. He gets cool sneakers. And remember when he married him when he got his money right.
Space that you function in a podcast world, because you guys are very, very famous. I didn't realize like people were giving your wife a hard time for standing up for you or having an opinion.
She wasn't standing up for him, you dumb bimbo. She was fucking brutalizing him on air.
Opinion.
No, she said shit that if I said it, everybody would say it was a joke. And she and I have a
right. Well, if you said it, I also wouldn't think it was a joke. But like if a funny person said it, sure, maybe. But she's not a comedian. And again, there is this like it's like, wow, man, women are always like this. It's like, you know, you can be somebody who's kind of like, you know, bust on people and whatever, and people still kind of like you and stuff like that. Women, when they try to do that, are so bad at it because they just are mean and brutal. Like, you know, like Mersh walks in, he's like, oh, hey, what are you going to the gay parade with that gay shirt? That's a shirt, like a joke I'd make, right? A woman would be like, what, are you going to go suck a dick? You homosexual? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your life? And you're like, whoa, hey, man.
It's cool house.
And then she's like, I'm just bantering with you guys. What's the problem?
Because we've only had sex with each other.
And then I have to hear in the car, like, I don't think your friends like me. I don't think your friends like me.
She and I have a relationship where it's
My
like,
God, this clinging to the we've only ever had sex with each other thing. Here's why you shouldn't cling to that, Akash. And I'm just being real with you. For one, because it's not true. I would guess.
You shouldn't tell lies. That's the number one thing.
And then number two, it's like, if you're going to wrap your arms so tightly around that one fact, when it comes out that it's not true, it's going to crush your whole world.
Yeah.
And it's such an irrelevant fact when you're an adult. Like, we've only ever had sex with each other. It's not really important to most people in 2020.
Yeah, and who cares? It's not something anybody really cares about.
Bro, Riley Reid got married. You know what I mean? Like, all these fucking old porn washed up bitches are all getting married. It's fine.
what you say, she can give a what I say. I have her location. She has my location. Every time if you look at 90% of her TikToks, they're on our couch. Like, she don't go nowhere without me. So I'm like, whatever you say. I don't care. I know you. But the internet just
what happens when you leave?
Just ran with it and made it a thing.
Why do you guys have the locations on your phone? That's weird. Why are you checking them?
And at first, it really like
Yeah,
me up.
also, the problem wasn't that she had sex while she was married to you. The quote, if I remember, was getting banged out by white chads in fucking college.
Bunch of claviculars.
Ever met you.
Bunch of claviculars balls deep in your fucking chick.
Yeah, their looks maxing and your street shit are maxing.
I don't know. I don't feel like things really phase you like that. So I couldn't gauge
No, I was
if
phased.
it really hurt.
I was deeply phased.
But what hurt you?
So we got to him,
It's just they're
boys.
saying
We
it
did
about
it.
your wife, and I think the stuff
You
they
were
say
getting
about me will make me
truth-bombed by
insecure.
your wife. She was getting jizz smacked.
So, but that's the problem. It affected me because they're saying stuff about my wife. And listen, man, there's one thing if like, but your wife is on your show. Your wife has her own show. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man.
Sure, but when you're saying this about my wife and you're calling her all this vile stuff, people were messaging my mom and her mom saying she's a whore, she's this, she's that. It was like, yo, this is crazy how far this has gone. And everything she gets said, y'all are chopping up. And I've probably done this to 1,000 famous people, so I don't knock the people who did it.
See, you know what I mean? I've done this, but it affected me. Because that's right. When they rag on people and they do it all the time, and you're not that famous, okay? Let's also stop, all right? We're not going after Tom Cruise. Let's relax here, Mr. Singh, okay? At the end of the day, as famous as you are, you have a cap, and that's called being Indian. And as an Indian person, you could only get so famous. Who's the most famous Indian guy? Full Indian, 100% famous Indian guy.
Tatanka.
No, not Native American. I meant like Dothead. Oh. Who's the most famous Indian guy right now in America? Who's the most famous Indian guy?
Apu.
No, he's not allowed to exist anymore. And that's a white guy.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Vivek?
You would consider him famous?
Kind of.
All right, I guess Vivek. And there's a cap on that, and everyone hates the guy now anyway.
But it did. Guy from No Doubt?
Someone said Dalsim. Someone said Kumar Gandhi. Gandhi, no, not alive.
The guy who used to fuck Gwen Stefani from No Doubt.
What, he died from
You
Sublime?
can't even tell me his name.
That's a good point.
Oh, yeah, that famous guy. Yeah, what's that famous guy's name?
I get what you're saying, but I'll take that virgin. I'll raise you a none of those other motherfuckers fucked Gwen Stefani.
No, well, that we know.
All right, this is true.
Prime Gwen Stefani, too.
Yeah.
Like right after
Spider
Brad
web.
Knoll broke her in. Do you know what I mean?
Deepak Chopra, they're saying?
Okay.
Deepak Chopra is fucking funny as shit.
Jinder Mahal. The Great Khali.
The Great Khali.
There you go. He's more famous.
I think God does everything for a reason, and I think for me, this was God's way.
Hey, who's that famous rapist? He's covered in poop all the time. Somebody help me out. I'm trying to win trivia at the bar.
That's Jimmy Savile. He was British.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, because this is how I found out I had some level of fame.
You notice nobody's ever sex trafficking Indian kids.
No, why?
It's just...
Yeah, no, dude. Why would you fucking do that? That's like stealing a Geo Metro.
You imagine showing up to Epstein Island with a plane full of Indian kids, and Jeffrey Epstein's like, "Are you fucking with me?
Turn it around.
Am I a fucking joke to you? Do
Yeah,
you know what I
seriously.
could do to you?"
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. They never really do sex traffic Indian kids.
This is recent.
Yeah,
So you're just realizing your fame
I
now?
didn't know
They
because
said Cash Patel. There's a famous Indian. Cash Patel.
people would be like, "What was your
Akash.
I made it moment?" I was like, "I haven't made it.
Does
What are you
it
talking
have to
about?"
be a guy?
Yeah, I'm okay. Famous Indian woman.
Okay, because the only one, famous Indian woman, the only one I can think of off the top of my head is that one married to the Jonas, Priyanka Chopra. She's in like a ton of shit. She's always popping up.
She related to Deepak Chopra?
Yeah, no, you
I
can
think
tell
so,
she's
yeah.
really. You could tell she's really famous because the first fucking thing you brought up was who she was married to. Real famous.
What about the chick from New Girl?
And now it's like, well, when the
she's I think half. I think she's mixed.
whole world call my wife a whore, I realize I'm doing okay.
Well, if you don't want people to call your wife a whore,
tell her to stop being a whore.
That usually helps.
Or you know what? Let her be a whore, but tell her to shut her fucking mouth on podcasts about it.
There you go.
But you made it.
That's
Bro
the, people,
thinks
that's
he's
the thing people keep forgetting about too. It's not even the details of their relationship that are the problem. It's his inability to go, hey, baby, come here for a second. Can I talk to you for a second? Come here. No, it's fine. Shut the fuck up on podcasts. Fuck is wrong with you? Like, you know what I mean? Just have a private conversation and go, if you fucking do that again, you can leave. I'm not fucking playing this game.
He's an insecure Indian guy. He's not going to. I'm telling you, man, he just can't do it. He's just an insecure Indian dude. She has all the control in that relationship. You know she has all the control. It absolutely shook him. He didn't know how to fucking deal with it. And you have to remember something. On the back end, she's probably also in his me all the time, too. So, you know.
Yeah, Akash, a bitch needs to understand that at any time you may get so mad that you'll like get your own Uber back and just bounce. Like you will never do that. You would never do that. You might storm off and walk to your car, but you'll be back. You're gonna cool out. You're gonna come back. What? Just one time, Akash. Just next time you fight with her, just pull off the side of the road. Just kick her out of your car. Yeah. Just drive away. Let her think for a little bit. Not saying go all the way home. Just go like 2 exits and then turn around and then come back. You know, just so they think he might dump me off on I-75. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it sometimes that's you're not allowed to hit them, obviously, and you should never. But it's a reset. It's a quick reset, you know?
Yeah, and you're not allowed to hit them. Well, you know, agree to disagree.
Which
What if they hit
automatically
you first?
confirms that this
You're right.
guy is struggling to face reality even to this very day and telling.
Okay, I don't need your look. I think we're done with this one. All right, let me check over here. Gates Up Above says, Mercer's right. I know a guy who's married who robbed a bank. He never got charged for it. He died in the shootout, though.
Oh, well, that's true. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Should have trained. He should have went to the range more. Oof.
We're plus size park hoppers. Come along with us on day 2 of our Disney cruise.
This is only day 2.
Yeah, of their Disney cruise.
So I point this out every time we do this, but it's just like, so you don't put the fucking phones and the cameras down for anything.
No.
That sounds like a miserable existence.
Correct.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get, dude, I'm sure you're the same way, but it's like if we're going to go out to dinner, if you're constantly like, okay, get a picture of this. Hey guys, we're doing it. Can we just have fucking dinner, please?
No, actually, as a matter of fact, both of us been actively trying to do like leave the phone inside, just sit outside without the phone, not look at it, because you can't, because like no matter what you do, like you're mentally, I'll go to Twitter, and like I'm not doing that anymore. And you guys just stop, just fucking enjoy a moment, guys.
Park hoppers. Come along with us on day 2 of our Disney cruise, and this time it's Pirates Night. We started off our morning super
You sure it's not Japanese whaling night?
early by getting massages at the Senses Spa.
I'm so sorry for the masseuse. I'm so sorry.
This was the first massage any of us had ever gotten, and it was amazing.
Oh my God, can I tell you a funny massage story?
What's the point of massaging a fatty like this?
Can I tell you a really funny massage story? So,
do you think any of them farted during the massage? You know they did.
Of course. So we were we went to go get a massage like last weekend, and normally Marie and I get like a couples massage, and we go to like to these Thai ladies that like fucking like walk on your back, like it feels good, but like you have these little tiny like old ladies walk on your back. So we went to go get a massage, and we went to a new one down the road. It was a couples massage, and like we always do. And this again, an older Vietnamese lady or Thai lady, and a younger Thai lady. So we get the massage or whatever, and then we're walking out and we're leaving. And then she goes, "Oh, the older lady goes, oh, you guys work out. You're in shape. That's so good for you guys." And then the younger one, who doesn't speak as good English, goes to Marie. She goes, "Yeah, you have a sexy body." And I'm like, Marie goes, "Thank you."
Trying to get that extra tip.
No, she didn't even tip. That's
Trying to
the
get
problem.
that happy ending.
That was so fucking weird.
They're trying to work you for that happy
That
ending.
was so
dog.
weird.
Massages at the Senses Spa. This was the first massage any of us had ever gotten, and it was amazing.
This is the first massage any of I've ever gotten because we're Massachusetts garbage.
Yeah, do you know why you don't need it? You know why you've never had a massage? Because you don't need one.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye out because we'll definitely be doing an entire video just on this massage.
Oh, sorry. Listen, I was doing you a favor, Pessy. Do you? Okay, fine. Now looks what I was looking at.
Started
You
off
feel
our
better
morning
now?
super early by getting massages at the
No.
Senses Spa. This was the first massage any of us had ever gotten, and it was amazing.
And the last one any of those women ever gave.
They quit immediately. They went back to their country of origin, like they went back to the Philippines.
Keep an eye out because we'll definitely be doing an entire video just on this massage. Total relaxation worked up quite the appetite, so we headed over to Marceline Market for breakfast. Does anyone else love vegetables for breakfast, or is that just me?
You don't love vegetables for breakfast. Nobody loves vegetables for breakfast. That's a fucking lie. Okay?
We got special.
The only acceptable vegetable for breakfast is potatoes, and they have to be fried up or hashed form.
Yes.
That's what she meant.
Oh, okay, because I saw asparagus on there. Asparagus is the... We all agree. Can we all agree asparagus is the worst side vegetable you could get for any meal? Like a steak, like a fancy steak place. Fancy steak place.
Brussels sprouts. Worse.
Yeah.
No, I like Brussels sprouts depending on how they cook them. With like
'Cause that's the
bacon
thing,
and stuff.
I'm the same with asparagus. Sometimes they do asparagus with like charred lemon and like some Parmesan. Like it's nice.
I've had some
but
fire
I think
asparagus.
It's depending on how it's done. I think it's how
I
it's
don't know,
done.
man. I can't get behind it. I'll make
You're
it.
not a
It's
fan, I
alright,
get it.
But, you know.
Specialty coffees at Cove Cafe. Mine was called Seasons of Love for Valentine's Day, but I like to think it was inspired by my favorite musical of all time, Rent. We met up with Deanna.
Your favorite
Okay, so
music
hold
of
on,
all
so-
time is Rent?
That's really that, you know. Hold on. So this drink that I got is named after the Day of Love, but I like to think it's about the play about AIDS.
Yeah, it's about the play about it's a play about getting kicked out of your apartment on the count of you having AIDS. Why? Also, you can tell this is for Disney adults because look how big the rocking chairs are on Disney cruises. Those are humongous. Those put Cracker Barrels to shame. It's funny because there's a normal guy sitting on, so you can see how big they really are.
Who was lounging in the sun. Do you
Oh my God, look at her. Look at her, Kyle gassed out over here.
Kyle gassed out.
like to relax on vacation, or do you keep yourself busy? Let us know in the comments. We found this really interesting pool in the adults only deck. It's kind of just a pool for your feet and
People kept throwing cabbage in there because they thought we were manatees.
water drips down your back. And of course, we had to get the drink of the day, which was only $7. We also found this really cool infinity pool on the adults only deck. But when I say
It
cool,
wasn't an infinity pool, actually. It was just a regular pool.
Until they got in.
I don't mean the temperature.
Yeah, it was a regular pool. Then we got in it. It was an infinity pool, and then we got out of it, and it was not a pool anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it was an infinity pool because they kept having to put the water back in. You were displacing.
But when I say cool, I don't mean the temperature. For
It
some
was
reason,
weird because the water looked clear and blue, and then we all got in, and then it started to kind of resemble tea.
Oh no!
Like hot pot. Some Chinese tourists started swirling thin slices of beef in the hot tub.
Ew! They get out and it looks like egg drop soup.
Yeah, it looks like the fucking broth that ramen comes with.
Shit, Jesus Christ. Looks like water from Flint, Michigan.
well, I don't mean the temperature. For some reason, all of the pools had hot water. Ashley and Deanna literally went into the shower to cool off.
Oh, so disgusting. You think they scissor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ashley, Deanna, and I headed over to Mickey and Friends Festival of Food. These are all quick service food stands that are included in the price of your cruise. There is no better feeling than not having to swipe your credit card. We all really liked this food. And I even got to try like 3 different types of potato salad.
Did you really need 3 different types of potato salad?
I mean, 2 types of potato salad is too many, right?
You know how much potato salad I have? 2 bites. Then I'm done with the potato salad.
And you know what? I'm fat, unlike him, but guess what? I might house some potato salad. One kind is okay. One kind is good for me.
No, let me explain why. I'll explain. It's not even that. I like potato salad. It's not that it's bad, but even when I was fatter, the reason why I only have a couple bites is any scenario, and I think you might agree with me on this. If you have any scenario, every scenario I've been where I've eaten potato salad, it's also because someone's been grilling and making a burger, and someone brought potato salad as a side. That's pretty much my scenario. I'd rather have more room for auxiliary hot dogs than fill myself up with potatoes.
Well, I'm also more of a macaroni salad guy.
Oh, I love macaroni salad.
Yeah,
absolutely.
If it's good, if it's like that vinegary fucking store-bought shit, fuck off. But
Before heading back to our stateroom, we had to stop and get some ice cream.
Had
cones,
to
which is
stop. It was imperative.
They were thirsty for ice cream.
It's like the Iran war. We had to go in
and get ice cream.
There was no negotiating.
It was already paid for, Mersh.
also included. I highly recommend the chocolate and strawberry combos.
I highly recommend. Ew. I'm going to stop. I forgot we were on.
I pulled back. That's e-break.
So good. Well,
Okay, can you rework the joke in a way you don't
No.
get in trouble? No, it's like that.
It was that. Because it wasn't even a joke. It was pure disdain.
Okay, got it.
recommend the chocolate and strawberry combo. So good. Well, we were having lunch.
Look at those gazongas.
I would throw one of you fucking pigs off the side of the ship, but then I'm afraid the ship would capsize.
Yeah, seriously. Fucking lose buoyancy.
Sarah and Katie rode the Aquamouse water slide. They said that this was super fun, and honestly, I'm a little jealous that I was too scared to try it. Back in our stateroom, we found some pirate bandanas because it was officially pirate night. Arg. Check.
Arg. That's the noise that her Tinder date makes because she only took face shots on the account.
Do they have do not disturb things on the door at the Disney ones?
You can if you can put do not disturb on the doors.
Bro, if I came in and they were leaving me things for theme days, I'd be like, don't fucking come around. I'll come to the front desk if I want a bandana.
Oh, no, you don't have to. You can put do not disturb and they'll never come in if you want them to.
All right, yeah.
Back in for part 2 to see the rest of Pirate Night.
It's like a hotel.
And why we look so shocked here.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just saying, I would be so annoyed if I was on a cruise and they went, today's pirate day, so we broke into your room and left fucking bandanas.
Well, that's it. That is pirate theme, breaking into your room.
Cool. You could have told me it was pirate day. I would have went down to the front desk, but I'm sure they had bandanas in the back.
Let's see here. I've been trying to make sure I don't play stuff that gets me popped. So, okay, we can do this, and this one's fine. There's some stuff we just got to do on locals, you know what I mean? Like, especially now with all the gun stuff, and you have to be really careful with live shit.
Can't have any fun at all.
Yeah, so this is this one.
And right now, a social media influencer known for looks maxing is back in the spotlight. Clavicular had an appearance.
Dude, Clavicular, dude, looks maxing, dude.
An overdose here in South Florida. And those disturbing moments unfolding live on camera before the stream suddenly cuts off. Local 10's Aaron Maben is live now in Miami Beach with what we're learning today. Aaron.
Well, Calvin, after that suspected reported overdose, Clavicular did take to social media earlier this morning, not sharing a ton, but he did offer a little bit of insight on how he's doing right now. And all of this comes hours before he's set to make an appearance at this brand new club here on Miami Beach for streamers just like himself.
There's a club just for streamers? Is that what?
Sharing a selfie with red marks on his face, Clavicular breaks his silence on a reported suspected overdose in Miami Tuesday night. The 20-year-old writing on X just got home. That was brutal. All of the substances are just a cope, trying to feel neurotypical while being in public. But obviously that isn't a real solution.
So he's saying he's autistic?
Mm-hmm. Well, he kind of is.
The worst part of tonight was my face descending from the life support mask. TMZ reports he suffered a suspected overdose during his live stream Tuesday night and was rushed to the hospital. Wednesday, Clavicular, whose real name is Braden Peters, did not share many more details about his hospital stay. The controversial social media influencer, popular among mostly young men for promoting looks maxing, sometimes going to extremes in hopes of making themselves as attractive as possible, going as far as hitting their own facial bones with hammers. He's also claimed to use crystal meth to try to stay skinny.
Yeah, it's just the funniest cope ever for being a meth head I've ever heard. I'm doing it to stay lean.
Yeah, you gotta stay lean.
He's determined to show up at Miami Beach's first streaming nightclub, Baccarat Club.
Baccarat Club is a streaming nightclub? What does that mean?
Well, it means the club itself streams.
Oh.
Because he owns part of it, and it's this whole
Reportedly
fucking
selling for
sneako
thousands
and
of dollars.
clavicular cancer.
This space encourages influencers to live stream, solving issues where streamers are being banned from conventional venues.
We should go there.
It's actually, like, kind of smart when you think about it.
We should go there. I mean, if it's just a money thing, we could make it happen. But we could go there. We could go over there and go see go with the inside streamer stuff.
The streamer has had his share of controversies in South Florida, including a stunt with a Cybertruck, an arrest for misdemeanor battery in recent weeks, and an
He was shooting the gator.
investigation into Peters allegedly shooting an alligator in the Everglades. Back out here live, a lot of restaurants in Miami Beach, they've really cracked down on these live
shooting alligators. They don't let them do it anymore.
Streamers going live in their establishments. Once again, Bakara here is going to allow people to do it. This space is for streamers, and Clavicular has gone on social media today saying that he plans on being here tonight. Doors open.
Bro, that entire club just going to be a bunch of people with tripods on. Like tripods on the table and
gimbals and all kinds of dumb shit, selfie sticks.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's say do this. Here you go. You want to check out what's going on in the UK? Here you go. I'm sorry. Here you go, bruv.
Yeah, record, bitch. Record. You think I'm playing? You think I'm gonna wet you? You think I'm gonna wet you? You think I'm gonna wet you? What, because you were the buggy?
Wait, I have my daughter here.
I don't give a fuck.
I have my daughter here.
Yeah? I don't give a fuck.
I go there.
Big enough to have a fucking attitude, yeah? Big enough to have a fucking attitude, yeah? But you're with your kid. Fucking dumb bitch. What did she do to you?
Nothing. I just asked to her, excuse me.
I don't give a fuck. You meant to wait. You meant to wait.
Because she said, excuse me, because she had her bag out there. She was trying to walk around, and she didn't like her attitude.
Fucking dumb bitch. Dumb bitch.
I mean, like, I get it, and whatever. R.I.P. UK. I don't care. Like,
I don't
you
care.
did this to yourselves, UK, and you can fuck off. But also, fuck this lady who's got her kid with her, and you want to keep engaging with this obviously schizo fucking black woman.
Good point.
Like, you know what? If anything bad happens to your baby, it's on you. I want you and this black woman to both go to prison.
Why she lives here?
Like, sometimes you have to understand that, like, a strategic retreat is the only way to go. If you're holding your fucking baby, it's time to go. If it's just you walking down the street and this lady starts giving you lip, it's one thing to be like, yo, who the fuck are you talking to, you know? But, once I saw the baby, it's like, leave.
Continue.
You do what you're gonna do.
Because I'll whoop your ass next. That's what I'll do. Come record that door. Come and record that door, bitch. Come and record that door and see what happens next.
Also, what's diverse about this? The white woman seems to have a weird accent and sounds foreign. She just sounds like every grime rapper I've ever heard. So I think the black woman technically is more at home than the fucking...
See what happens next. I ain't fucking playing. I don't give a shit if you're with your kid.
I have my daughter here. Look, my daughter.
Look, my daughter, I use as troll shield. Look,
Yeah,
look,
that's
my
fucked
daughter.
up. Leave with
I'm
your
going
kid,
to
man.
continue to engage this schizophrenic black. But look, my daughter. If like the video was the woman trying to walk away and the black woman following her, I'd be going, yo, like lock this black lady up. But it's like you chose to stay and engage. At least if you're like in a couple, you could be like, baby, honey, take the baby, go upstairs. Take the baby. I'm not done with this black woman, but at least take the baby and go upstairs so I can keep yelling and say the N-word.
Because I'm going to.
Mm-hmm. It's coming. It's coming.
Anything over on YouTube?
Yeah, Fly Swatter for 5 said, I love your funk music. The break reminds me of old school Jamiroquai.
Oh, remember Jamiroquai?
I remember the one with the floor moved.
Virtual Insanity.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com, guys. Just $7 a month. Get Wednesday show, get Friday show. Go check those shows out, guys. It's just $7. You help us keep doing the show. And if you're watching this on YouTube, give it a like, hype the video. Want to get into that algorithm. Let's see. One new sign up today, so thank you for whoever signed up. We do appreciate it. Join the club, guys. It's a lot of fun. You help us keep doing the show. Mersh will be doing that Nightwave tonight.
Yeah, I'll be there at 10 o'clock tonight. And, just hopefully my good pal Ethan Ralph is rested, relaxed, and safely makes it to Wisconsin. Let's have fun.
Pass, you're next?
Yay.
Yay.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
yay.
Let's do the old school West Side Connection stuff.
Hey, dog, soap operas and shit.
I hated West Side Connection. It was like, stop trying to make
Bow
that a
down
thing.
when we come to your town.
Bow
That was the
down.
one like
when
Ice
I'm
Cube
westward
worked with.
bound.
But
Yep.
it was just like,
Bow
I
down.
don't care about any of these other guys.
Because I ain't a player like you. Okay, guys. Virg, you streaming?
I don't know, man.
Cool. All right, guys. Bye. A day wave tomorrow.